One of the most helpful ways to support the LGBTQ community is to be informed and share this information with others. Supporting this community also means supporting the language they want us to use. This starts with pronouns. We all learned about pronouns in English class, but now we need to understand how important they are when referring to someone. We have always used she, her, and he, him when referring to people in the singular form. Most of us are used to using they and them for multiple people, but those who do not identify with the gender binary prefer using they-them pronouns to refer to themselves. For example, saying, "This is my friend Taylor. They love to go swimming." The most common pronouns are he, him, she, her, they, them, and a newer one, sie, them. These can also be used in many combinations. For example, someone may identify with she, they, or he, they pronouns, and that means that they go by both sets of pronouns. Something that is important to remember with pronouns is that you should never assume someone's pronouns. To be inclusive, it is important when introducing yourself to someone to also mention your pronouns. Best course of action is to say, "Hi, my name is, and my pronouns are. Tell me about yourself." It is also important to be okay with making mistakes. People will understand that you are trying, but do not make it a big deal where they must make it okay that you are misgendering them. Say sorry, correct yourself, and move on. There is more to the language than just pronouns. Something else that is important to remember is the language we use when someone has transitioned or is transitioning. The name that they were given at birth is called their dead name, and that should not be used. When referring to them before they transitioned, using language like their younger self is the best way to word it. Another thing is to remember that everyone is different and will prefer different terminology. It is important to ask and clarify with them to make sure they feel accepted and supported. Supporting this community means understanding the language they want us to use.